Hello, Clutter Apprentices. This is Thilo, and I'll be your ClutterMeister for today. Let's talk about floor space. There's a number of things that we would expect on the floor. Furniture, for one thing, but also things like standing lamps, artworks, vases, doorstops, that kind of thing. But then there are also illegitimate denizens of the available floor space. And unfortunately, those tend to come in piles of paperwork, piles of books, piles of DVDs, that kind of thing. I have to confess, I do have a pile of things sitting on my bedroom floor right now. Just to give you an idea, let's cut to the crime scene. There it is, a pile of stuff sitting on my bedroom floor. To my defense, this is stuff I've taken out of my personal collection, my bookshelf and DVD shelf, and those are actually going to the charity shop this afternoon. So it's a very temporary thing. But you can see what I mean. Those piles are just asking for more stuff to be put down. Why are those piles such a big deal, you might ask? Well, if they're only temporary, and it's up to you to decide if 2 weeks is temporary or starting to encrust itself. If they're only temporary, there's no big deal. However, if the piles have become a fixture, then there's two big reasons to get rid of them. The first one is that piles attract dust. It's very difficult to clean around them, especially if it's books or papers. They attract dust like nobody's business. The second thing is that piles of things attract more things. They kind of develop their own gravitational field for free-flowing things that don't have a home. It just goes on top of it. So you end up with a pile that grows regularly and that actually develops side piles and a second pile to the left and the right. And before you know it, you've got loads of stuff sitting on the floor without knowing where it came from. So the basic reason for things being piled up on the floor is that those things don't have an obvious home to go to. They don't have a proper spot in your house where they can reside without taking the space of something else. What you want to figure out is there a spot where I can put these? And if not, can I create one? That could be an extra shelf somewhere on the wall. That could be a new bookcase or an old one you take from the attic and you place where you need it. In any case, it's important to take things off the floor because you'd be amazed how much less other stuff things attract if they are in a proper place rather than on the floor. Give it a go. Have a look around your home. If you have anything sitting on the floor, ask yourself the age-old question, does this thing have a home somewhere else? And act accordingly. That's all for today. ClutterMeister out.